Hello, my name is James Hudnall. I'm an award-winning comics writer of over 30 years, and I'm doing a new project with artist Matt Cosson and his talented brother, colorist Mikey Cosson. The book is called Agenda. What if 6 people came into the world who had the power to change it, but 2 of them were out to stop the other 4? They don't know each other. They come from different parts of the world. They have different agendas, but they will come into conflict eventually. More importantly, how might this affect everyone else? We've seen comics that claim to be about superheroes in the real world, but this is not one of them. This is my take. And this is not necessarily about heroes. This is about people with their own agenda, trying to doggedly pursue the change in the world that they seek. And in doing so, how does that ripple out and affect everyone else? In the course of the story, it'll be up to the reader to decide who they like and who they don't, who's the hero, who's the villain. Because it's going to be a lot more nuanced than your normal comic book. It won't be so black and white, but it will be very interesting because I'm going to challenge a lot of orthodoxies that are rarely challenged in our society. This comic is sort of a reaction to the trend currently in our culture to present only one-sided views that, say, a corporate elite want you to believe. This is the opposite of that. This is a countercultural argument in a story form, and hopefully a very entertaining one, because I'm not a polemicist. I'm not here to preach. I'm here to show how the world looks through my eyes. This is a story that has a very clear personality and a very clear agenda, which is why I called it that. And I hope that you'll be a part of this, because I think it's a very exciting concept. Agenda is designed to be 48-page stories sold quarterly, so 4 issues a year. In the first issue, we're doing an Indiegogo campaign. We already have about 1/5 of the story complete. We need help to get the rest of it done, and your help will be greatly appreciated. So that's why I'm putting this video together. Okay, so let me explain how this all came to be. I was in the hospital 3 years ago. I had lost my right leg. And while I was there, I amused myself by creating a bunch of characters. I had always wanted to do a superhero series set in the real world. But to be honest, I'm unsatisfied with the way other people have done that. But that's okay, that's their take on it. I have my own take. My own take is that if I had superpowers, let's say, and I could actually make change in the world, then what would I do? What are the real things that I would focus on? The problem is, thinking about it, is that if you could do this, if you could try to right wrongs or whatever, you would end up causing a lot of problems in the end, because any kind of action that you take would have repercussions, and those repercussions would ripple out. So I thought if you did that in a superhero context, that might actually be interesting. And that was my starting point. The rest was developing out these characters, which I found to be an interesting take once I had this basic premise set up. So I've been giving all of this a lot of thought over the last 3 years, and I developed a story that I'm very excited about, and I want to share it with you. So that's why I'm asking you to help us get this going. What you've seen is a preview, and we are going to be launching an Indiegogo campaign shortly. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. Hopefully you will join us in the campaign and help make this happen. I don't think you'll be disappointed. This is a project that's been close to my heart for a while, and we're all excited about it. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you on Indiegogo. Thank you. Bye.